Oh, I've been waiting for this. Oh boy, I've been waiting for this. What's up, Mitch?
Well, it's been a little while since I've made an update on the status of the car. As y'all know, we're getting ready for Texas 2K, and we've just been working on getting the car like legal and ready. There's a couple of rules that just dropped. Just got the rules today, 2 weeks out, and we got to make some changes. None of these rules, some of these rules weren't in their original website rules. They said that you can't have a crack in your windshield. Well, I got a crack in my windshield. I've had it forever. Never said anything about that. So now I've got to source an E30 windshield and have it installed. Which hopefully my rubber gaskets and all that, they all look like they're in pretty good shape. It's just this crap has got to be replaced. But I'm going to have a new windshield installed. And then we've got to work on an engine diaper or a belly pan. They said an engine diaper could work. And then on the rules that they sent us, now it says 4-cylinder only. Never said that in the rules anywhere. So now we're going to be forced to make like a belly pan, which we've got some raw material to do that. But I mean, shit, we're in a time crunch now, and it's 2 weeks away. So we're kind of scrambling. Where we left off last time, we were working on our trailer hitch mount. Well, by now you guys have kind of figured it out. Y'all know it's not a trailer hitch mount. It is for our parachute. We're gonna need a little bit of help slowing down, and I'm trying to find my parachute. Hit the mount right now. I don't know where did Justin put this thing? Is it in here? Oh, there it is. Yeah, so Justin fabbed up a nice little parachute mount for me. He cut all this out, lasered all that out, welded it all up, and then this is the parachute. Yes, we deployed it. I'll show y'all kind of what that looks like, and then I'll raise the car up and show y'all the finished. Well, I think I already saw the finished mount. We did run the cable also, but essentially it's going to go in there. It's going to sit like that. Yep, just like that. Parachute up there. It's angled at a 45-degree angle, so when it deploys, it comes up and catches the wind and lifts the whole back of the car up in the air. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, so we got the cable ran just through there, just, you know, easy does it. And we ended up running it through the existing e-brake cables. And put that up. I'll show y'all where we ran it. You know, the factory emergency brake cables go through the little e-brake cable holes, the little tubes inside the cabin. And well, there's two. I'll just kind of explain it, and I may get under there here in a minute and show you. But there's two tubes. Both cables used to come through it, one for the driver, one for the passenger side. Well, we used one of the cables. We did use it for the hydro, and it came through one side, and then the other side, now we've ran this cable through, so it doesn't really go like under the car anywhere. It kind of goes between the subframe and then goes straight into those cable little tubes, and then goes underneath the center console. So I don't have a whole lot of light in here right now, but you can see. Let me just get my flashlight, my phone, to show y'all. Okay, so you can see the cables just kind of come through there. There's a which is nicely hidden by my Husco, but yeah, you can tell it goes through the two little tubes and then comes up. And so here is my cable, my parachute cable. So just once I want to deploy it, just go forward, releases the parachute, and that's it. So after my pull, drop the parachute, hang on for dear life. And we're also putting my hydro back in. We redid the mount, which you can't see that either. But we redid the mount. Didn't paint or anything. We just added on to the existing mount for the shifter, and then now that's on there. So we'll have a hydro to control the rear brakes. I don't think I put it in here, but I hit the brakes one day kind of hard, and I broke the master cylinder rod in half, and I couldn't stop. So I was like, you know what? Handbrake's going back in. We're doing it. We're putting that back in there. So I'm going to work on the handbrake today. I'm about to put it up in the air, and we're going to get the handbrake back going, back installed in this thing, because you know, if I can't stop, I want to have some way to stop, and obviously the parachute will do the majority of that. But since I have the manual brakes, I don't have a booster. It's hard for me to just rely on just the regular brakes. So I don't have the biasing done perfectly, so I probably have like too much on the front, not enough on the back. I haven't really had time to really mess with it, to be honest with you. I don't know exactly how to set that bias. I just kind of did it by feel of what feels natural. But I've never really had a manual braking car, so I don't know what feels natural. So it stops. It's not the best. So I've got the hydro on there with the extra calipers in the rear. That should drastically improve the way that it stops, in my opinion. It did on the old setup that I had. So I'm gonna finish that up, and then we've just got to put the parachute mount back on there, and then set the parachute up with the the cable goes into it. We got to cut the cable and fit it to the deal, but we got to mess with the I don't even know, the cord, I guess. And once all that's in there, then the parachute's pretty much done, and we can go ahead and do a test deployment on it. So I've got to do the parachute, I got to do the engine, diaper or drip pan, and then I got to finish the hydro up real quick. So I'm going to go ahead and do the hydro stuff, and then I'll just need some help bleeding it once somebody can come out here and help me bleed it. So I'm about to do that, and then maybe we'll have some content here in a bit of maybe like next weekend we'll pull the chute on the street to test it. I think it's the only weekend that we've actually got to finish everything. So yeah, crunch time. We've got to bake this, and hopefully we get to 2K and they let us pass tech. So I don't think I have any reason not to, other than the crack in the windshield, which is new, and the engine pan, which is new also. It's used to be a diaper, now it's a pan, and they give me 2 weeks to do this. What the fuck? What the fuck, 2K? Anyways, so I'm gonna work on that. Maybe I'll give you guys an update here after a while. Oh shit. Parachute setup is done. Got our bolt in there with the sleeve, so it's nice and smooth. And made that in-house. Made this whole thing in-house. Justin cut it all out. Welded it all up. You were what? No. Yeah, so we got the parachute packed. We got the cable ran through that little spot right there. Goes up underneath, like I said, through the emergency cable. And yep, it's all finished. Looks fucking sick, bro.
It's on there.
It's on there.
Yeah, don't worry about that part.
Yeah, we won't talk about that.
Well, I mean, it's because it's like trailer hitch style, right?
Right.
We can probably tighten it up a little bit, but.
Oh yeah, so showed y'all the handle and all that. The handle just, and it releases. I need to bleed this more. We need to bleed this before we go out, but yeah, pretty much ready. We're gonna probably go test it today and make sure that it functions how it's supposed to, and then yeah, see how it goes. All right, bro is gonna follow me. Justin's gonna ride with him. We're gonna go test the parachute for the first time. Got the pinhole. looks kind of sick. Not gonna lie.
Let's go park over there on that like yellow side thing.
Oh, he's saying.
Yeah, he's even pointing.
Be crazy. Kind of nervous. Never pulled a parachute before, so about to rip the lever for the first time. Justin said, "Go fast." I don't know. Drive into the parachute. So I'm just gonna rip it. Probably gonna get up to 120, 130 or so, and then hit that and see what happens. Wish me luck. Nothing. That ain't fucking shit. I didn't like stay in it completely either, so. Ah, yeah. Let's do that again. That's fucking awesome. Yeah. I'm shaking a little bit. I thought it was gonna be way more violent than that, and it wasn't. Sick. Fuck yeah. What? Nothing. Did it work? Hell yeah, it worked. Did it look like it worked? Looked pretty good. about to throw it in the passenger seat?
I am.
You got video of it?
Yeah, like when you pass it, I wasn't fast enough to like get past it, but I got the chute pluming, and then I got it like past it.
All right.
I'll do like that quick transfer thing.
Sick. Kind of want to do it again. That was awesome. Honestly, didn't like slow down as fast as I thought that it would. But I was probably only going like 120. Probably wasn't going very fast. Just got the parachute.
That's it.
Okay. Lots of rocks.
You gotta repack it out here.
A lot of rocks.
What?
Lots of rocks.
Flavor with the rocks.
Yeah. All right, well, we just got done testing the parachute out, and obviously it works pretty well. You can see from the in-car video, I said I didn't really feel much from it. I was probably only going like 120 maybe. Wasn't really fast enough for me to really feel the effects of it. According to Justin, he says that at like 150 to 160, I'll really notice it a lot more. So having the parachute definitely helps out a lot, especially with 2K coming up at Texas Motorplex. They're going to run the finish line 400 feet past the quarter mile, which is a lot less shutdown for me and a lot more mile per hour. The last time I was there, we were dipping into like the 150s or so before I was really on the brakes before the finish line, and it slowed down, but you know, it was a little thinking about that, adding 400 feet of acceleration and 400 feet less of shutdown got me thinking, damn, we really need a parachute. So we got the parachute setup done. We ended up putting a engine diaper on it. I don't know if I can really, let's see. Got the engine diaper on it. It's just a little Summit engine diaper. Ran it up to the intake manifold bolt there, and then had a little ground strap bolt over there. Ran it all the way up underneath. So now we're legal. Then I got to put a windshield in it also because there's a crack on the lift. You probably can't even see it, but there's a crack in it. And then I had to have some safety equipment. So got me some race quit pants. Got me an SFI jacket, a Summit jacket. This is a new helmet. Mine was a motorcycle SA 2020. So it was like it was an M 2020. I needed an SA 2020, so I got that. And then I got me some racing shoes, which I think are kind of sick looking, to be honest with you. And then down there's some race quit gloves. So Now I'm set up as far as safety gear. Of course, you saw the interior of the car with the pull handle for the parachute and my hydro. So all that's done. Hydro's bled. Parachute mount looks awesome. I think it looks sick. That came through there, goes up there. Yep, it's awesome. So anyways, next up, let's see, it is today. This has been, we've been doing this over the course of the last like month or two. Kind of been a little slow at it, but we, let's see, what today? March 1st is today. So we've got, not this coming Wednesday, but the next Wednesday, we will be at Texas 2K25 and Texas Motorplex for roll race qualifying. We are only going to enter qualifying. There's absolutely no way we're going to be competitive against these guys. These guys make 2,000 to 3,500 horsepower. I think last year the average horsepower was 1,800 horsepower. Here we are at 1,000 at the most. Will I even use that? Probably not. Or maybe we will. I don't know. But we're not even going to get close to qualifying. Last year, the slowest guy, I want to say, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the slowest guy was right at 180 miles an hour. 56 cars qualified last year. Slowest guy, 180. That's like 2,000 horsepower. It's insane. So there's no way that we're going to make it past qualifying, but we're going to go out there. We're going to qualify or just make our passes, show the car off, hang out with everybody, get our shit pushed in by twin-turbo Lambos, GTRs, Vipers, Supras, probably some B58 cars, maybe some S58 cars. But it's going to be a really humbling experience for us. This is a whole other level of competition. Like I said, we don't expect to be competitive at all. We're like the fillers for the whole big show. Like we're nobodies. But it'll be fun to go out there and just hang out and see what the real big boys like to do. We'll see what a 3,500 horsepower Lambo looks like. We've been to 2K before, but just as spectators, we never have competed. And so this will be the first time that we get to compete and be on the same playing field as everybody. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, I think that's it. So anyways, next video will be our Texas 2K video. We'll try to make it as fast as we possibly can as soon as it's over. So be on the lookout for that on the next one. Yeah, we'll see you guys next time.